ndikangoti tuma 1 piece so zvobva zvaramba kujika mwoyo munobva waramba kuti munhu ajiwe zvoshuwa ndikasa.
The land around Guruwe is quiet at dawn. Misty clings to the hills and the sounds of village life. Roosters, footsteps, distant voices rise gently with the sun. It is a place where generations have lived, close to the earth, where stories are passed down not just for memory, but for survival. But between 2024 and early 2026, those stories took a darker turn. They began to speak of a man named Anymore Zvitsva. Anymore Zvitsva was by all accounts an ordinary man in his mid-30s. He came from Guruwe, a place where everyone knows everyone. Or at least they think they do. There was no clear moment when he became what he would later known as. No obvious warning signs that the man walking among them would become the source of their deepest fear. His first known crime was not meant to be murder. It began as robbery. I knocked on a door, asked who I was. He discovered that I did store a meal. I asked her to open the door. He came out with an axe. I saw that if I do not hit her first, she will attack me first. So I managed to dodge the axe and I hit her with a knife. It was a man-made Colombian knife. She stepped back, going inside the house, but when she came back, she was too aggressive and powerful. I threw my phone down so that I could hold her nice. He managed to take my phone and a child, then she escaped. I realized that I can't leave her because the phone is the evidence. I jumped through the window and I followed her. She switched on the phone, so I managed to track her. I didn't see that she was standing close to the bricks. I asked her to give me my phone, but she refused, saying she can't because that's the evidence. I went to her with the axe and I hit her. I hit her twice and thrice, and she kneeled down while she was holding on my legs. When I took out my knife, I stabbed her at the back. Then I realized that I stabbed someone and killed someone. I was scared, I couldn't sleep at home. I started to see a ghost. That's when I started to kill someone. A woman returning home was confronted by Anymore, but she resisted. She fought back. In the struggle, she managed to escape, taking with her something that would expose him, his phone. That moment changed everything. Fearing exposure, Anymore tracked her down and he killed her. What may have started as panic did not end there. Instead, it opened a door he would never close again. So I didn't sleep. I wanted to go and hustle for some money. On my way, I saw a woman with a child. And she asked where I was going. She was my cousin. So she said, don't start. You've started, you want to steal. So I turned back, following her. He was tying a door with a wire because she thought I wanted to steal. Then I said, I have to kill her. I heard her and I told her that you are a sellout. Why are you tying your door? Because you saw me. I tied her neck with that wire she was holding. He said, Uncle, you want to kill me? I told her straight, you are a sellout. So she said, if you want to kill me, you have to kill me with my child. Then I hanged her. I realized that I killed the mother, but I left the child. So when the father comes, the child will tell the father. I was crying when I saw the child. I thought of leaving him. But something came to my mind.
ndindangotangoda uchera pandaida uchera kuna pakaomarara saka pandaida uchera pe vandikaona pamane pakadimbura chibutsa kuti ukatema muti murefu inenge uri muhombe kanozosara zitsitsi rinenge ripfupi rere ukazoya moto panobva patsva chibutsa chipinza moto pasi ndapanda ndatanga kufugura madhaka ipapo ndichifungura pamba kapfava zve1 mita nemasendimita ndibva ndati mwana wedu ndamuisa imomo ndibva ndatora mwana wedu ndamuisa imomo.
I dug a pit and I put the child inside there. I realized that I was having someone who wanted to do rituals. He wanted the breast. So I cut the breast of the child. Something came to my mind. Can't I eat the human flesh? I ate that people can eat human flesh. Then I managed to cut the body of the mother in pieces. I put it in a bucket. I cooked the meat. I did bite one piece, but I couldn't. So I realized I had to hide some of the body parts. So I dig a bit and I hide some of the parts. I took the breasts, the head, I took them to my place. The time I get inside my house,
matanga zara nyuchi takati
there were a lot of bees following me.
anisipawa kwa ndongoziye kai.
Then I said to myself, so it means that lady is powerful. So I took all those paths to the bushes, and also the bees, they also follow them.
ndatora zvangu zvizvi ndakati manje zvimwe zvese zvimbozvitaya pese pese zvinonzwika kuhwema dada zvokupisa.
I ended up burning all the body parts into ashes.
pandakapisa papa ndakabva ndachengeta rota reri ndakuiti.
After that first killing, something shifted. Witnesses later said that fear began to spread quietly at first. Whispers of missing people, of bodies discovered under strange and disturbing circumstances. But patterns emerged. People who crossed paths with him disappeared. Anymore began targeting anyone he believed stood in his way or threatened his secrecy. Over time, the violence escalated, not just in frequency, but in cruelty. Authorities would later confirm that more than 25 victims were linked to him. Among them were strangers, and tragically, some were his own relatives. As months passed, Nguruwe changed. Villagers stopped traveling alone. Children were kept indoors. Entire families abandoned their homes, fleeing to safer areas. Rumors grew darker. Some survivors and investigators reported that Anymore admitted to acts that shocked even seasoned authorities. Claims of consuming parts of his victims and involvement in ritualistic practice involving body parts. There were also deeply disturbing accounts involving violence against children, crimes that devastated the community and left lasting trauma. These details, while difficult to confront, became part of the broader understanding of the fear he instilled. At some point, Anymore vanished from everyday life. He retreated into the surrounding mountains. From there, he became something almost myth-like, a figure who appeared without warning and disappeared just as quickly. Villagers spoke of him in hushed tones. Some claimed to have seen him at night. Others said they heard footsteps or felt watched. Despite multiple attempts, the community could not capture him. He knew the terrain, he knew the people, and for a long time, he stayed one step ahead. As the scale of the crimes became undeniable, local authorities were no longer enough. The military was brought in. What followed was a coordinated cooperation, tracking movements, gathering testimonies, and slowly closing in on a man who had managed to evade capture for nearby 2 years. Then in early 2026, it ended. Anymore Zvitsva was found, captured, arrested. The arrest brought relief, but not closure. Nguruwe was left to reckon with what had happened. Families mourned, survivors tried to rebuild. The land itself seemed to carry the weight of memory. For many, the question remained: how could someone from within their own community become the source of such destruction? There are no simple answers. Today, the youths around Nguruwe are quiet again, but the silence is different. It carries the echoes of what was lost and the lessons of vigilance, community, and and resilience. The story of Anymore Zvitsva is not just about one man. It is about fear, its spread, and the strength it takes to overcome it. And in Nguruve, that strength is still being rebuilt, one day at a time. Thank you if you watched this video till the end. But please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Contact us on our emails if you have stories that you want us to cover on. But for now, I'll be signing out. See you in the next video.